Okay, a little bit late in the season, but that's an older song called Autumn Leaves, and played a lot of different ways, and there's all kinds of orchestrations and just many ways of doing it, and you don't hear it much anymore. That's one of the reasons I kind of like to bring back some of the older things that aren't as accessible, you might say, even though you can find most anything you want to on YouTube. But anyway, if you want to play this, I'll give you some of the chords, and of course I'm using the fingerstyle method to, you can do it with a pick, yeah, but I prefer to do it fingerstyle, but whichever you want. Excuse me. So all I'm doing, I'm just got a C. And really it starts off in a C major 7th. And I'm just moving up on that open, on the second string, open, 2, 3. And then D minor. So the D minor, then I'm moving my ring finger to the 5th string, 3rd fret, then back to a G. That's a C major 7th. To an A minor. Now back to D minor. G. Now back to your C major 7th. Go back to the A minor, then your D minor. And that's G, then to an E 7th. Then your A minor. And that's just on your G on the 3rd fret. And then the bridge part, it's pretty similar. It starts off, that's just your C to your D minor to your G, C major 7th, then to your A minor, then your D minor, G, E 7th. And what I did was, you don't have to do, you can just go the second part, your D minor again, C major 7th, A minor, D minor, G, back to your A minor. What I was doing, I was going, those are just diminished chords. Starts on the 2nd and 3rd fret, 5th and 6th, to the 7th and 8th. Then I'm just catching a little tail on the, that's down on the 11th fret on the 1st string. Then back to a D minor here. That's an A flat to A minor. And then I'm going D minor, and diminished, and then back to your E, A minor. So you put it together. So, not the hardest song by any means. It takes a little bit of extra work to find some of the chords, but that's really the next step beyond those kind of chords. Is and most of what you'll need is right here within these 5 frets, but most of those chords, a lot of them are within the first 3 frets. You just kind of have to work them out and learn how to use them, and that's really the purpose of lessons like this, is to give you some ways to use these chords and give them some purpose. Because if you know a chord, that's a nice sounding chord, but if that's the only chord you know, you're not going to get very far with it. I have heard some songs that just stay, I hear a lot of these guys who like to shred, and if you listen to the chords that are behind them, usually there's only 1 or 2 chords, and they'll just go on and on and on, and the chords never change. That's okay, but I'm not necessarily against that, but I just kind of like to move through some of the chords and really make use of patterns and progressions, because that's really what makes you grow in the music. So anyway, I hope you will practice this and enjoy this when you get it down, because all these songs, once you get them down, are enjoyable, and they make you feel good about what you're doing. They give you more power in your music and in your abilities and so on. So keep on working on these songs, and I'll come back and give you a couple more here so that you can start working with some different kinds of chords and progressions and patterns. All right, keep on picking.